नमस्कार। एमएससी फिजिक्स सेमेस्टर 2 पेपर 6 एटॉमिक एंड मॉलिक्यूलर फिजिक्स में आप सब स्टूडेंट्स का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। नमस्कार। देखिएगा, हम अपने पिछले वीडियोस में पॉली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल डिस्कस कर रहे हैं। हमने पॉली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल को पहले समझा था। तत्पश्चात पॉली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल को मैंने टू पार्टिकल सिस्टम के लिए ड्राइव किया। किस प्रकार से सिंगलेट और ट्रिपलेट स्टेट आ रही हैं, उनकी हमने विस्तृत रूप से विवेचना की थी। आज हम इस पॉली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल को एन पार्टिकल सिस्टम के लिए लर्न करेंगे। आप सबको याद होगा, मैंने आपको बतलाया था कि दिस पॉली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल स्टेट दैट ए कंप्लीट डिफाइंड क्वांटम स्टेट कैन नॉट बी ऑक्यूपाइड by more than one electron. That is to say that two electrons cannot be identical in regards to their all quantum numbers which define a complete stable state. If somehow or the other there are more than one such electron, then except one other are disallowed to enter into the configuration of atom. Since this principle excludes the entry of electron with same state into the configuration, this is the reason why we call this principle as the exclusion principle. Yesterday we discussed this principle for two particle system, and vector diagram is shown here. Represents the wave functions. So today we shall discuss this Pauli exclusion principle of n particle system. Now let us write Schrodinger time dependent equation for a system of n particle, and this equation for n particle system is written as IH cross d dt psi of 1 to 3 Rs n t is equals to H psi. In the argument of Hamiltonian, we have marked 1 2 3 dot 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 n, which represents total n particle system. If we permute the argument of psi in any way, say that IH cross d dt of psi in argument 1 2 3 SR n t is equals to H 1 2 3 dot dot S dot R dot n psi in a same way 1 2 3 S R n. Further, right hand side of equation is rewritten in the same way as marked here. That is, the resulting solution is also a solution of above equation. It follows from the observation that same permutation applied throughout the equation does not impair the validity of equation. Equation number 1, since Hamiltonian is symmetric with respect to exchange of identical particle, the resulting equation is same as for unpermuted, same for psi. In this way, factorial n. Solution can be obtained from any given solution, each of which corresponding to one of the factorial n permutation of n argument of psi. It is also true that any linear combination of this function is a symmetric wave function, and the anti-symmetric unnormalized wave function is constructed by adding together all four permutated function, which results from even number of changes from original solution and subtracting from this sum of all permuted functions arising from odd number of changes from original solutions. The above statement makes very clear that an antisymmetric state wave function which remains non-vanishing cannot be constructed from the solution that remain unchanged by the interchange of the particle. Since the Hamiltonian does not involve time, therefore the stationary solution can be found on writing the equation as h within bracket 1 2 3 n minus e of psi 1 2 3 dot r s n, where psi wave function is where wave function psi 1 2 3 r s n is equals to psi 1 2 3 s dot dot n e की power minus I e t by h cross. Now, if we neglect the interaction between the individual particle, then equation is written like this. In this equation, h0 within bracket 1 2 3 dot n is unperturbed Hamiltonian for the complete system, while h prime 1 are the Hamiltonian unperturbed for the individual particle. When this is true, we write from here that psi 1 2 3 n is equals to psi n1 1, psi n2 2, psi n3 3 dot 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 psi n of capital N, where small n1, n2, n indicate the totality of the quantum number needed to represent the state, and capital E is equals to En1 plus En2 plus En, where E represents the total energy of the system. Therefore, the wave functions are such that they obey the relation h prime 0 1 psi n1 1 is equals to En1 psi n1 of 1, etc. For the Fermi particle, the anti-symmetric state, which only describes the actual state of affair, is written as psi a for anti-symmetric wave function. It is equals to right hand side, just see here, 1 upon factorial root of n and a determinant of the wave function. The above mentioned psi a is a solution of the equation h within bracket 1 2 3 n psi a 1 to n is equals to e psi a 1 to n. This equation, which involves determinant, suggests if two wave functions are the same, the state does not exist. Thus, the unperturbed Hamiltonian has got no solution for the system in which more than two fermions are in the same state. This is again the Pauli-Ockhlysen principle, and it is a special case for the general result. And antisymmetric state cannot be constructed from a solution which is invariant. Invariant means the value does not change with respect to interchange of particle. So this is how we discuss Pauli exclusion principle for n particle. Now let us discuss the physical significance of Pauli principle. The exclusion principle governs the group behavior of all elementary particles possessing the spin half h cross, including the electron, proton, neutron, etc. One of the most important consequences of the principle is that in the interaction of identical particles of spin half h cross, new force of non-dynamical character occurs. To illustrate this, we consider two electrons moving along the same line defined by position and momentum coordinate as x1 p1, x2 p2 respectively. Then the de Broglie wave associated with them are given by e की power I p1 x1 by h cross and e की power I p2 x2 by h cross respectively. With both of them present, it is not possible to identify them since they may be interchanged without affecting the physical observable. According to the requirement of Pauli principle, the wave function representing a system of several electrons must be antisymmetric. Therefore, the antisymmetric wave function for the system of two electrons considered to be here and read as psi a. This is a antisymmetric wave function written as, and the probability that first electron will be found at x1 and second at x2 given by the probability density psi a star. Psi a is equals to 1 minus cos of p1 minus p2 x1 minus x2 by h cross. This result shows that whenever x1 approaches x2, the quantity psi a star reduced to 0, which is equivalent to a repulsive in addition to the Coulombian repulsive between two electrons. It is also noted that repulsion between the electron is larger for the small difference in their momenta for a given separation. The principle also predicts that when atom approaches distance where their electronic structure begins to interpenetrate, then very strong repulsive force appear, which account for very low compressibility of the liquid and solid. Further, because of the principle, the properties of the electron gas are quite different in many respects from those of an ordinary gas. This is all about the physical significance of Pauli principle. Tomorrow we shall start with Pauli spin matrices. Thank you.